So, hello, we are here for our podcast number 9, for once in English completely. And today we are going to speak about Erasmus again, but this time from the point of view of it's the end of our Erasmus. And we want to give you our feedback on that experience, telling you what we liked or didn't like, and if we would recommend that to other person that want to go to Erasmus. Sorry. So, do you want to begin, Carla?
Yeah, of course I want.
So, overall, did you like the experience of Erasmus?
Yes, I really like this experience. At the beginning, I was maybe a little bit lost during the lesson because my English was really bad, and it's for that I live in Erasmus for improve my English. But the professors are really nice and they speak very well English, so it's easy for understand. And now my English will be improving. So yes, I like it because also we met author Erasmus, the girl, and they are really nice. They speak very well English, so my English is improving because of
Them.
them. And I like also Cyprus. I think it's a good country because there is a sun, there is sea, and the weather is really good. There is not a lot of rain, and even in January the weather was really great because it was around 20 degrees, so it was really good. And
Non, bah c'est tout. Puis, So, what about you, Anna?
Me also, I like this experience. At the beginning, it was a little bit complicated for administrative papers, and so for me, it was a little bit complicated to find her place because you are not near to your family, friends. But it's good because you go out of your comfort zone,
Yes,
so
yeah.
it's good. But yes, I will say a little bit complicated because you can't be like you want yourself.
Yeah.
But it's good, and for us, other for also you improve your language, meet other people, knowing other culture, open your mind, so it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
And you?
So yeah, same as you. It was hard in the beginning with all the administrative parts because nobody was answering our question, or they were answering other things that weren't related to what we wanted to know. But no, overall it was great. I really liked being here because I get to meet you and the other girls as well. And for me, the English wasn't quite a problem because I was studying that in France, so well, it wasn't that hard. But I feel like the level in English compared in France is lower because I feel like my English got worse than when I came here. So
maybe
that's
it's because Anna and me
no,
speak
of course
But,
not.
the vocabulary, not your grammar.
No,
Because-
not the grammar, but yeah, the overall English, like
Yeah.
the vocabulary, even all the subtlety that there is some subtlety that I learned in France, and here I didn't get to use them, so I lost them and I cannot use them again. So that's maybe the only regret that I have, that I went to a non-speak English speaking country, because then I lose my English. But except for that, it was a really cool experience. And yeah, how you said it, the country is great because the life here is more chill, and it's you're more laid back than in France. Laid back, ça veut dire relax. And yeah, it was a great experience.
Yes.
Yes. And
For me, it's good that we do the Erasmus in country who is more cool than our.
Yes, because the lesson it's a little bit more. It's a little bit easier than in France.
Yes.
And the professor is really nice with Erasmus. And for example, in France, I don't know if the professor will be like that with Erasmus.
Yes.
So I think Cyprus is really good if it's your first Erasmus and if you don't speak really good English.
Yeah.
And yes, and the people is also really
Welcoming.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, I think it's a good country.
Yeah.
Yes. Fortunately, yes, professors are emphasis.
What do you mean?
Compréhensible.
Comprehensive.
Comprehensive and take the time if you have a problem, if you don't understand. And it's good because we don't feel the difference level between, for example, Greek, because we are English in English class, so we can't feel it's too difficult. It's encouraged.
Yes. Yeah, we feel included in the class. Yeah. And what did you think about the learning Greek part? Did you like that? Learning a new language?
Greek?
Yes.
Yes, I like it because I like other thing, and but it was really good to the beginning. But after now, it's beginning to be more complicated. So I'm a little bit lost. But at the beginning, it was really cool, and fortunately, the Greek professor is really nice with us. For example, he paid for us coffee.
Yes.
No, but he is really comprehensive. He's not here for put bad grade of us. So it's good, but we learn Greek just for 1 semester. So after, I think when I come back in France, I will forget maybe.
Yeah.
But I think it's good because in France, I think never on my life I will say, oh, I want to learn Greek.
Yeah.
It's I think it's one's opportunity for learn Greek.
Yeah, and it's like after when you go back to France, you're gonna forget Greek, but it was still cool to learn for 1 semester, and it was fun. So
and like that, I can put in my CV Greek. I can speak Greek. Really.
For me, it's good because it's work urban and we are young, so we recording things very good, but it's useless. Because never of my life after I use this language, so it's good. In my mind, it's good if you want to stay in Cyprus more than 1 semester, because we stay only 4 months. So for me, it's good, but to know the culture, it's useless.
Yeah, and Greek, you speak Greek only in Greece and in Cyprus, so
and in Crete.
Even us.
Yes, but Crete is part of Greece, so.
Because even us, we learn some words in Greek, and we never use this word that we know in Greek. So we are just for 4 months. For me, it's useless.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think it's good because it's good for our brain, because we open our brain, and it's good for our memory, because I don't know, we can it's just this time we can learn Greek, but it's useless, but I think maybe it's good for our memory, brain.
And did you get to enjoy life in Cyprus?
Yes, yes. Really, I enjoy my life in Cyprus. I like our residence.
Mm-hmm.
She's she's really nice.
Yeah.
There is a gym. There is a lot of students. There is place for work. There is a coffee, a supermarket so I like where I live, and the university is also really nice. And the city, I think we are in the best city in Cyprus.
Yeah.
For me, it's Limassol. So yes, I like. And Cyprus, it's really small, so we can visit in one day, for example, other city like Paphos, Larnaca, or Nicosia. So I think it's good for travel, and the flight for go to in other country is cheaper. So
Yeah.
we went in Crete and only for 50 euros, so
Yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah. And you, Anna, did you enjoy life in Cyprus?
Yes, good. We can see other things, go to the parties, weekend. No, it's good.
Yeah.
And but sometimes my French life miss me because, for example, I usually went to the cinema with my family. Sometimes little things miss me on my French life, more rhythmic, more.
You miss your comfort.
Yes,
from France.
Not comfort.
No,
because
but
I like
comfort in the sense that you got used to doing that, and here you cannot because everything is not in your language, so it's harder to do the things that you used to do in France.
Yes. But I know that that I live. It's luck for me. So I enjoy. But in the daily, some things miss me. And my family too. Sometimes I when I I can't explain but in English. But in the person of my family, I can be really myself. So sometimes something miss me, but I enjoy here because I know that it's very lucky to be here.
Okay, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I did enjoy life here in Cyprus. We went to swim in March. I would have never done that in France, so it was cool. And holidays in Crete as well was really cool.
Yes.
Like we were in Erasmus, but we also got to enjoy life out of the just
Study.
Erasmus. Yes. We went in holidays, like in a friend group, so it was really nice. And going in vacation in a family and with friends, it's two different things. And I got to experience that for the first time because I never went in a holiday with just my friend. So it was a really cool experience out of Erasmus, but still being part of the Erasmus. So it was great.
Yeah, and me, I'm feeling a little bit sad to come back in France.
Yeah, same a bit.
Because it was really, really fast.
Yeah.
So in 1 month and a half, I'm come back in France, and I think I will miss you.
Yeah.
So
I will miss you too. Yeah.
It will be a little bit sad.
Yes.
The 31 May.
Yeah. And so, do you think that you could recommend to people going either in Cyprus or in Erasmus?
For me, yes. If you are in hesitation to go, for me, you have to go because mean that you are a little bit ready if you hesitate. But for me, this experience can become difficult if you are not ready.
Yeah.
Because if you are not sociable, or if you have a difficulty to open at other, so it's a good experience for me, Erasmus. But you have to think also if you are able to
Open
to-
yourself.
yes, and take care of yourself.
Yeah.
So why not trip with a friend, or
Yeah.
if you are not ready. So for me, yes, it's a good experience, but you have also be réalité.
Ye-
Oui, yes, will, and lucide.
uh,
Lucide. Lucide, because we have to, depending of your character and personality. But if you hesitate, it's you have to go and not think too much, because it's a good experience and it
Yeah.
can't be bad for you.
Yeah. And do you recommend Cyprus for your Erasmus?
Yes, like you said before, it's Carla, for the first experience in Erasmus, it's cool because you are with other persons. The professor are kind. Class are not so difficult to follow. So for me, yes.
Okay.
And you?
Yeah, I would recommend going to Erasmus because it's it's once in a lifetime. You do that once, maybe twice if you really want to do it again in another country. But yeah, it's once in a lifetime, so you have to experience that. Because if, as you said, if you hesitate, it's a good sign because it means that you're thinking of going, and if you're not going, then you will have regret. So it's better to go than not to go. And for Cyprus, I think that there are better countries, but I would still recommend it because it's a quite cool one.
Yes.
And you, Carla?
I think, as you, I think. Cyprus, it's a good country, and often if you are not really good in English, like me. But yes, I think it's one of the best country for Erasmus because, like I said before, you can swim. There is a lot of sun, and the weather. It's really important for ourselves, for our brain. So I think it's good in my opinion. And yes, I recommend to live in Erasmus because you can make this only in university, and university is only for 3 or 5 years. So
Yeah.
you have to go because it's only this opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to get this opportunity if you hesitate in your university, because after, even in private school, for the mixed exchange administrative, it's more complicated than university. So
Yeah.
yes.
And even after for your curriculum, le CV,
Yes.
it's always nice. Like if you want to hire someone, and they have the same exact curriculum, but once went to Erasmus and once didn't. It's always like the little cherry on the cake. It's always like even more. It's impressive because you
Yes.
went alone.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
In a
Alone.
yeah, alone in a new country. So it shows that you are ready for new things and that you are autonomous. So
Yes.
it's always good.
For example, for our master, because with Anna we want to go in the master the next year, it sometimes some master ask to be an experience in
Yes.
Yeah,
in
same curriculum.
And not just for study, it's also good for yourself to know
Yes.
what you like,
Yeah.
and you can live in in the rhythm that you want. Because, for example, in my French life, I have to follow my family rhythm in the daily life. I eat in this hour. So you can't discover yourself and what you want, what you didn't want, and
here you're left with yourself, so you have to get used to you and learn about
and
you.
Learn to be happy by yourself without your friend, without your family.
It's a good experience.
Yeah. So, thank you for listening to our 9th podcast. And the last one will be our last. So, have a good day, enjoy, and go in Erasmus.
Thank you.
Bye.